check. 1-2, mic check. As I avoid. Alright, I'm in the corner. Funny thing is, Diablo actually hits kind of hard. Like, once you get him going, he actually hits kind of hard. But he's still at towards the bottom of the mystery. I think if I have any class that's actually kind of lacking, it's probably my skill class. Because I guess maybe the two top champs aside from Aegon in the skill class is what Hitmonkey and stealth suit, and I have neither. This no copyright music actually goes kind of hard. I don't know if it's. I think it might be one of those things like you hear a song on the radio and you hate it, but the more you hear it, you start to like it. And I think I've heard these no copyright playlists so much that I'm actually starting to like some of the music. Where are we at? Let's see. So I'm confused. I did just fight him, but really thought it was the same. I was like, I just had 4 stars in. Venompool is another champ that I like playing with. It's useless. Alright, I'm assuming you're not going to throw a special. I had the Lakers game up. I think it's over now. I'm trying to find out exact. I mean, I know the Blazers lost. I'm trying to figure out what the final score was. It's funny because people were in chat talking about it's about to be comeback Dame Lillard time. I'm like, you're really gonna see a 30-point swing in the fourth quarter? I'm not sure about that. Like, Dame has been killing lately, but I don't see, like, it's not going to be a Kentucky run. It's not going to be a 30-point swing in 12 minutes. Like, you think about it, the starters will probably stay out. The starters probably stayed out for the better half of the fourth quarter. I will get to 20, at least 20. I will get to at least a 20-win streak before the end of this stream. Hasn't happened before, but it's gonna happen now. But it's not gonna happen if I keep messing up my lineup. Oh, Giannis dropped almost a 30 down. 30 down. 30 piece. I really hate, like, the one thing I hate about the playoffs is how the media acts like every game decides a series. I might be a little biased because I'm a Lakers fan, but it's like the Lakers lose, and all of a sudden it's the Lakers are in trouble, or the Lakers aren't built to handle the Blazers, or anything like that. I mean, like, they did the same thing. They did the same thing with Orlando and the Bucks. When the Bucks fell to Magic, every story was just like Giannis and the Bucks aren't going to be able to, aren't in a good place to beat the Magic, and every advantage they had is gone. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you play 5 to 7 games for a reason. Like, it's best of 5 or best of 7 for a reason. Oh, this reminds me of my of my Dragon Man opening. I had a rollover. On a 6-star Howard the Duck, and I think it of course it rolled over to a 3-star. I think probably like a 3-star Blade. And I mean, like, you're not gonna really do anything with a 6-star Howard the Duck, but it's still a 6-star. So yeah, I felt that one. That cut deep. I think I might actually need to jump in war. Yeah. Let's see. Of course, my Corvus is dead. That's fine. Or, who do I want to go in with? I'll take Warlock. It'll be fun. Take Warlock, he said. It'll be fun, he said. Of course, now you have Indestructible. Come on, let me get that about you. There we go. Probably should just run right into the L2 special 2. Oh yeah, I meant to parry that special. That was the plan. I think I'll go to a special 3 so I can regen. He got to 100 quick. Alright, come on. Really? The one time I've been parrying the entire match. The one time I intercept, he intercepts me. How about you do me a favor? There we go. Use a special. Save a life. Use a special. I'd like to think I'm like a little above average of like the average, like a little above average of like the normal person who would know something about Marvel Comics. Like, you know, I grew up collecting the cards. You know, like as a kid, you know, when you would play with friends and you'd start to like you copy the characters or emulate the characters. That was kind of like my thing. And I thought like I was pretty knowledgeable about the characters, but I knew nothing about Warlock. Like nothing about Warlock. I kind of knew Sunspot because they both came out at the same time. I kind of knew Sunspot, but I never knew anything about Warlock. Kind of crazy. Oh, I was in Arena. There we go. No, I don't want a 4-star. There we go. The Airwalker Arena already happened, right? I wish I knew the numbers on that. I really like to know. I don't pay attention to Arena like that, so I'd really like to know what everybody did or what was who got him and what they had to put up. So you really don't. You're gonna. I intercept now, but I can't intercept in war. That's crazy. I'm sick of the AI being smarter than me. I'm sick of it. I intercept you. You don't intercept me. I remember when Black Panther Civil War first came out, and that armor mechanic that caused you to stun, to get stunned when you parried him, used to mess everybody up. I think that was before Mordo came in and he had his astral evade, and that was a horrible event quest. I remember that. I don't even think I finished that event quest. That was so bad. Where we at? Cool. All right. All right, back to the most calm time of my life is like that time where there's no war and there's no AQ going on. That is like the best feeling. People's champ, damn, how long have you been in chat? Hey, if you need me to get on StarCraft, I can stop stream right now and jump on. I know my strategy might be too OP, but I'm here if you need me, bro. I got the guy tier strat. I wonder why I can't see you in multi-stream. It's crazy. So I'm looking at the stream. What? Just seen something. I don't know what it was though. Bloodstone, I'm good, man. How are you? You in MCLC tonight? You grinding arena? It's like face block. God. Just let me get a special too. So I can hurry up and end this. Drinking and grinding. This makes me think about how angry people get when they pull Loki, who's not a bad champ, but he's definitely not a champ you can do anything with. Like the pull and the awakening is cool, but anything after that, it'll make you want to stop playing. I'm going to get to 20. I'm gonna get a 20 streak before I end this stream. I usually get to 15, and that's all she wrote for my arena, because I don't want to go back. But my goal before I end this stream is to go 20 deep. 2-0, 20 ball. First to 20. Man, Bloodstone, I feel like Kabam took all my luck on that 6-star Doom, and I haven't really had any luck since. Like, and you think about how long ago Doom came out, and I mean, like, 5 stars from a featured that's a good pull. You know what I mean? Well, you know what? I'm lying. I take that back, because I got my 6-star Symbiote Supreme from featured Grandmaster Crystals. But like earlier I uploaded my SmackDown run or whatever, and at the end of that I did a crystal opening. And you know, anybody that's seen any of my videos knows that two Mystic champs that I'm really going after are Sorcerer Supreme and a 5-star Doctor Doom. And I know it's like I gotta, of course, yeah, I got a 6-star rank 3 Doctor Doom, but he's not awakened, so that doesn't help my prestige. And if I can pull if I can pull a 5-star, I can rank 5 him immediately, awaken him, and then get him to SIG 200. So that would really help out my my alliance as far as our map 7 push. We dropped out of top 30, and now we're like consistently coming in at that like 40 to 45 area. So since I don't plan on completing Act 6 for at least a month or two, then I need to find other ways to push my prestige. How did you transfer Double Edge over to me? I feel like how about you just fire off a special? Oh, so you have suicides on. Need to get you to use a special. Unless I can keep you stunned. Nope, can't. Really? One special and he killed me. Alright, whatever. If I'm looking for an excuse why I don't do arena, I feel like that's it. But I do need the units. I do need the units. If there's any reason why I keep coming back, even though I don't want to, I need the units. And one thing I will say is that streaming my arena runs does kind of motivate me to do arena. Like if there's like of course because of my other job I have all the, I guess, equipment to live stream or to create videos. So it just makes sense that I guess at some point if I'm going to stream, I might as well do it while I'm streaming arena. Okay, this is BS. I just realized how bad of an idea it was that I brought in Red Skull to this actual fight. Red Skull was another disappointing champ now that I think about it. I remember when people found him in the game files, and it was basically what you see now, or what you saw, and people thought he was about to be OP, and they released him in the game, and it was just like weak sauce. Like one of Red Skull has to be one of the most biggest letdowns as far as champs, because people wanted him to be OP. People wanted him to be a good champ, and Kaban was like, "Nah, we gonna do it our way." How about you stop hitting me and throw a special? And then I get hit by it. Ooh. Just don't use it. I know I did, didn't I? But that's what kills me about Thing. It's like I think it's a mixture of, God, I'm just getting, excuse my language, YouTube, but I'm getting fucked up in the corner right now. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, whatever. It's brutality right there. He's not. He waits till he gets me in the corner to use the special. I feel like that's illegal. Do I have to get you to a special too? You know what? Fuck it. I tried. So, you know, one thing that kills me that I've never been able to figure out, and I guess that was my answer, but like Heimdall, his special is unblockable, but you should still be able to evade it. You know what I mean? Like, just because it's unblockable, it doesn't mean that you can't, you can't dash back and use your dexterity. But even when you dash back, you still get hit by it. That doesn't make much sense to me. So it's like, if you can't block it, then that means that if you try to hold block, you get hit by it. But if you evade it, if you dash back before it hits you, then that evades your proc. I'm looking at my stream on YouTube, and it looks real pixelated. I think I'm gonna pull up Twitch on this computer over here. See how that looks. You ever had a moment where you doing normal stuff, you do just something normal, and you realize that the liquor's hitting you? I'm literally sitting here, like, I turned the computer, and I feel like my eyes, or my focus, was still on this side of the room. No, the Twitch stream looks good. The Twitch stream looks good, but the YouTube, YouTube looks better. I updated that. Yeah, Blitzstone. I stream to YouTube and I stream to Twitch. I usually put my I usually try to put MCOC on YouTube, and I just started playing Rogue Company. I don't know if you've heard or seen any of that gameplay, but I'm gonna start streaming that on like exclusively on Twitch. I think I'm gonna do Rogue Company on Twitch, and I don't know, maybe I might multi-stream Dragon Ball Fighters, because I've been playing that too long. I'm not a 100% button masher. I got my combos. I got my bread and butter, but I mean, I go to it when I panic. You might see some button mashing when I panic. Oh shit, I'm out of liquor. So, of course, the first thing I see is what is this? Human Torch, which is a negative. Like, I'm not taking any of these champs in against probably what is a rank 4 Human Torch or Thing. So yeah, that's not gonna work out at all. Yeah, if you go on YouTube, just I'd tell you to type in Maurice Bishop, but the revolutionary will come up. Like it's funny because a lot of people from Grenada, I think I'm saying it right, Grenada. Like I get messages on YouTube, I get messages on Twitter asking me like if I know if I know how, I guess, quote unquote famous my name is. And it just lets me know that I'm underachieving in life. You're like, yeah, you know, you're named after a famous revolutionary. Like, oh shit, really? Let me know. Tell me something. What do you think about the new? Oh god. If right now at this point, without playing the game, if I was going to describe it in one word, it would be trash. Like just looking at it. So currently, mobile game wise, I play 3 games. Right. I play Contest of Champions. I play 7 Deadly Sins. And I play Marvel Future. I take that back. I play 4 because I play Marvel Strike Force too. So Future Fight, Strike Force, 7 Deadly Sins, and so yeah, I might have missed one, but don't blame me. I'm drinking. So when I see Realm of Champions, it looks like stuff that has been tried before. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a game mode that has been tried before, at least within the last 1 or 2 years by other developers. And I'm not interested in that. Like, yeah, I do want a game that's competitive, heavy in PvP. But it just doesn't look good to me. And granted, the game might come out, and of course, I think everybody's gonna try to play the game when it comes out and decide if they like it or not. But just off of the videos that I've seen, I'm not feeling it too much, man. You won't? I don't blame you. And it's, you know, the thing about Contest of Champions, even though it's game came out in 2014, so 5-6 years old. Like the game's primary competition when it came out was Injustice and Injustice 2, right? There's not a lot of games that's like Contest of Champions, and I think that's why it's been around for so long. It's granted, yeah, it's the game premise in and of itself is somewhat repetitive. They put you in a 2D fighting environment, and it's just like different game modes. But at the same time, there's not a lot of games out there like Contest of Champions. If you like Contest of Champions, there's not a lot of other games that are like it. You know what I mean? And you think about something. What was that game? It was like Shadow something, Shadow Summarize or something like that. That was a mobile game that was similar. It wasn't as smooth. In my opinion, it wasn't as smooth. I remember playing that game, and even though it was fun, and the only reason why I played that game was because I enjoyed Contest of Champions. And I think I was looking for something similar. He's about to fuck me up. He didn't even wait to use his special. Like, he came out of that combo stun and went right into the special. Okay, yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, yeah, Mortal Kombat. 2D mobile fighting game. But how long has Mortal Kombat been out? Because I feel like that's also within like the past couple of years. And although I haven't had a chance to play it, I have seen people stream that game. But it's funny because every time I go, I think the first Injustice came out before uh, before Contest of Champions, right? And Injustice was cool. The first Injustice mobile game was cool, but I started playing Contest of Champions, and it was just like, it was smoother, it was faster, it was more enjoyable. The only, I think what got me was, you think about it, with Injustice, they had this mechanic where you did a special, and it's like when you use a special, when you use a special 3 and you have to play that game where you gauge how much damage you put out. That was almost every single special in Injustice, and it slowed the game down. And the thing is, it's like it slowed the game down, and the payoff wasn't it slowed the game down, which made the payoff which made it not as worth the payoff. Whereas Marvel, it only happens with your special 3. When you use the special 3, you know what you're doing, and you know what you're getting out of it. You're getting bonus damage, so you're rewarded for using that mechanic. Whereas it was just normal in Injustice. But yeah, I've seen people stream Mortal Kombat, but I haven't played. But it would make sense that there's a mobile version of it, because wasn't it by NetherRealm at some point? Which is the same people who make Injustice. Beast. Low key, Kamala Khan, once she gets those Furies up. If I actually did decent gameplay, I would rank up Kamala Khan and take her into some high end content. I haven't played UFC either. I haven't played UFC, and that's the thing. I've seen people stream it, but I haven't even picked it up. And it's funny because it's almost like you have to. I don't know how many mobile games that you play, but I feel like right now I'm at my max. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for me to be able to get in my 40 plus hours a week, pay attention to contests. Like, I think so. Contest of Champions is probably like my primary game. You know what I mean? Like, if I invest anything in a game, it's more than likely Contest of Champions. Like Alliance War, Alliance Quest, all kind of either at or above the average. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like this is my primary game. After this, I would probably say that I play, what is that? Strike Force. I probably play Strike Force. It's a wide gap in between how much I play Strike Force and how much I play Marvel Contest of Champions. And then after Strike Force is probably going to be Seven Deadly Sins. I do enjoy the game, but not enough to actually inform myself. You know what I mean? Like, I go in, I play the game. When I get bored, I move on. It's something. It's funny. I guess the best way for me to explain it is they're games. All the games that I play outside of Marvel Contest of Champions are games that I play when I don't play Marvel, like in between. And they're games that I enjoy, but not enough. But I don't enjoy them enough to like give them all of my time. Like, if I think I'm in a pretty low tier alliance in Marvel Strike Force. I'd have to like not log in for a week to get put out of that alliance. And with Marvel Strike Force, I think it's the same thing. I think I have to not log in for a month. I have a PlayStation and an Xbox, but like my PlayStation, so my Xbox is in my living room, and I keep my PlayStation in here. So if I live stream anything, it's going to be on my PlayStation. Do you know about the new game Avengers on PS4? Yes, I got the beta. I don't know if you got in the beta, but I got in the beta, and I recorded I recorded probably like the a good like 2 hours of gameplay. Um, and I uploaded the first part, like the first half. I decided I was gonna upload it on YouTube in half an hour increments. And of course, there's like, if you go on YouTube, you'll see a lot of gameplay on it. But I decided to do it in half an hour increments. But I love that beta. It's a fun game, and I can see that they created it to be around for a while. So I don't know if you had a chance to get in the beta, but it was awesome. And I keep on asking people if they, and that's how you know a game is good. I'll see, maybe I can post a YouTube link. I think I can. I'll see if I can post it in the chat. Um, but uh, yeah, I keep on asking people if they played the game because it's so good. Um, and the thing is, it's like watching someone. It's one of those games where watching someone play it doesn't do it justice. You know what I mean? Like, and I can't even. I don't even know the. I don't even know how to describe it. But and I think if you look on YouTube, that's what it's like. People talk about how good the game is. Um, and I know people had questions about like the graphics when it first came out. I think here we go. I think I just posted it. No, that's the actual stream on YouTube. But either way, I'll post it right here, and I think you can get to it. Yeah, you can get to my actual channel from there. But yeah, like, it's crazy how, and I don't know. I haven't seen other people. I've seen other people talk about the game. A lot of big YouTubers talk about the game, but it's crazy how good that game is, though. The only issues that I had was when I would try to do group missions, because you do group missions and you join, like, you try to involve other people or whatever, and sometimes I would time out waiting for people to like jump into a match. And I think that was like one of my biggest gripes, is like I would sit there and I'd be there, and it's not like you're sitting there for like for 30 to 60 seconds. It's like you're sitting there for over 2 or 3 minutes, at least 2 to 3 minutes, and no, and people are joining, or people are jumping in and jumping out, and it keeps you from actually starting a mission. And I think that was like my biggest problem. Did I do? Oh, okay, no, that was okay. I was like, did my bot kick me out? All right, I'll be right back. I need to update my liquor situation. So give me about 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Hey, buddy, what's up? feel like I can't go into Friday not having at least something to drink. It's not right. All right, here we go. I said that by the end of the stream, I was gonna be at 20. Let's see. Javier, is how you say it, right? Javier, who? What's up, man? How you feeling? Good Thursday, man. How you feeling? Oh, that's strong. That hits. That hits. Come on. I feel like you're gonna get to a special 3 and you're not going. Well, maybe you might. Cool. You know, you think Galactus is next to come to the contest? I think so. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, but of course, like some people are teasing some leaks or whatever. My whole thing, and I think you can tell by now that I think I'm not usually optimistic about new champs, but like just don't mess up Galactus. Just don't mess up Galactus. Like if you, and the thing is, the game needs more. The game needs more. Of course, like everybody wants God tier champs, but the game needs more champs that can do end game content. They will, yeah. It's and that's the thing. That's why it's like I never get my expectations up when they talk about adding like God tier like Marvel characters, because it's like I get it. It's like you don't want to make a character too powerful where they break the meta or whatever, but you can't add in a champion you can't add in a character like Galactus and not make him one of the best characters. That's why they're having to go back and readdress Magneto, because they brought him in. He was weak sauce. Like no one wanted to use him. He was a meme for a reason. And now they have to go back and make him worth people's time. I don't know if that's a good one. Yeah, that'll work. We'll do that. So, oh, did I enter? Oh, this isn't bad. I think I can make it through this. I didn't realize I was at 11 in my streak, because usually at this point I bring in Power Drain. I do my streak a lot different than other people do theirs, and there's the right way to do the streak, and then there's the way that I do the streak. And you'll see it in a second, because a lot of people judge me off of how I do my arena streak. If I can at least make it through these fights. Okay, so I'll say this. Either Galactus needs to be like new meta, or he needs to have like new meta synergies. Make it to the point where like he takes champions that are, I'm not gonna say useless, but he needs to. And the thing is, he's one of those characters that makes other characters better. So like his synergies need to be on point. It needs to be one of those types of like Black Widow clairvoyant synergies where like they affect all champions. You know what I mean? Like with Black Widow clairvoyant, if you're fighting a villain champ, then you do 10 or 20%. I think it's 20%. You do 20% more damage, right? So it needs to, like, having Galactus on your team should give you a good synergy. Um, that's if they bring him in the game. So, how long? If you mean how long do I play? I usually, um, I don't try to play this game honestly for more than an hour. Like, I feel like at that point, there's other productive things I could be doing, unless I'm doing end game content. When I was doing my Abyss run, I did it a little bit differently, and I still have to go through and do my full run. But when I did my Abyss run, I did it in like what 2 hour increments. Like I did 2 hours. I went to either 2 hours until my boost ran out. I took a break and then I came back. Now of course, like I don't even know how people stream an entire run of Abyss. I need to eat. You know what I'm saying? I need to eat. I need to get out. If I am going out, I need to get out of the house. I need a break. Oh, since I got in the game. I've been in the game for a while. I started, so, I guess best way to say it, I started when it came out, but, I played it, I wasn't interested, I put it down. I was really big into this game called, Marvel Avengers Alliance that was on Facebook, so I was playing that heavy, and of course I jumped on this, and I was like, alright, well, it might be cool, but like, I think I played it for a week and I was like, nah, I think I'm not into it. I put it down, and then like maybe, I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 months, probably about 2 or 3 months later, I got back into it. So I think, I guess I'm technically a day one, but not like consistently a day one. Like, I started playing when it came out, but I put it down for like I said, a couple of months, because I wasn't interested. I don't know what got me really back into this game. I think I was getting my ass kicked in quests, and I was like, I was kind of like, just fuck it, I was gonna get good at the game, and I think, oh wait, no, man, here we go. I just said I was gonna get good at it, so yeah, I think. I've been playing since probably about 2014, 2015. Which, God, it's not, what is that, like, what, 4 or 5 years? 5 years? Yeah, 5 years and some months? I can't believe the game's been out that long. I can't believe as many people still play this game that do play this game after it's been out that long. That's crazy. But that lets you know how unique the game is. The fact that it's been out as long as it has, and it's still got like a pretty big following. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. And granted, yeah, I think the community shits on the game from time to time. Like, we have stuff that we're unhappy with, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's still pretty enjoyable. You know what I mean? Like, you play this game, and when you beat content, you get through like Act 4, Act 5, Act 6, whatever it is. Like, you feel like you've accomplished something in terms of games. This is what takes me so long to get through Arena. All right, here we go. Don't judge me off of my Arena choices. I'm gonna say that now. All right. When you see it, you'll understand. No. So I basically at fight 12, I already know. It's like I don't necessarily take in my 5 stars because I just expect to get a death match. And it does seem a little bit ass backwards, but I've been doing it so long, I just keep doing it. And I can't find Dormammu. There we go. and it's like I said, I go into this fight knowing that I got, and it's not really even a death match at this point, but especially that Dormammu. But I already know that taking in a rank 1 4-star is going to get me a death match. I guess I just got used to taking in power drain champs because the AI is automatically gonna hold for a special 3. Are there any other NBA games on tonight? Like, I'm looking like a fiend. Like, I'm happy games have come back. I'm happy like sports is back. And I'm just looking for any and anything to watch. I promise you, if bowling was on right now, I'd be watching bowling, talking shit in chat. Just something to see, something competitive. And see, it's like I already with this lineup, I know that I'm going to get a death match, and I already know that the AI is going to hold. Usually, they're going to hold. It's funny because if I didn't have a power drain champ in this fight, the AI would not be throwing specials. But the only reason why they're doing it as frequently as they are is because they're not getting. Oh, what? Because they're not getting to a special. They're not getting to a special 3 like they usually would. Let me avoid you till you die. It's back up. There we go. Like Star-Lord got kind of real for a second. But it's crazy when I think about how long I've been playing this game. I remember I was here for the 12.0 patch. I remember when they dropped that collector fight and no one had like the necessary 5-star champs. Especially not ranked up. I went back into that chapter and you just go through it. Most of the champs are like at what, like 15 or 16 15 or 16,000 in health. I don't think anyone's over 18,000. But it's crazy how big that was at the time. I think that's when Freezer Burn was first introduced in chapter 5 or whatever, and Freezer Burn messed everybody up. Like, that was a big deal. No one really had. That hurt. All right, Bloodstone, man. Have a good night, man. Thanks for jumping on the stream, man. Good convo, man. And you gotta send me some MK11 stuff. Like, I do want to see what that's like. Like I said, I've seen streams. Let me know who's good at it. But yeah, have a good Thursday, man. Good talk. And don't die in Alliance War. Don't be like me. Alright, here we go. We're right there. I think I might get to my 6 stars before I end the stream. So I'm taking 4 stars. Just get this over with. Or rank 4s. Let's get this over with. Actually, that might be kind of fun. Let's see. Who else do I got? Let's take in the same. So I basically have to win the first and the last fight because I don't see a situation. I don't see a situation where I win that second fight. You know what'll end the stream real quick? If I lose a streak, that'll kill my move. That'll blow my high. If I lose a streak, oh yeah, it's a wrap. All right, man. Good night, man. Good talking to you. I need you to die. I need you to die. Like no 1%. There we go. Can I get you to use a spec? Oh. No, not at all. I should just take this L. Because he's not going to do shit. Fuck. Wait, I know I'm late. Isn't there language I shouldn't be using? I feel like fuck is one of those words. I feel like, what is that? YouTube says I shouldn't be using bad language or whatever. I gotta watch that. Alright, I'm on track because I can do this. I can do this and then get into my 6 stars. And then more than likely I won't get through all my 6 stars in the stream, but I'll at least get through the most important ones. Rocco, what up? I know. I didn't even realize that that Kingpin was in here. So I think I need to fix this because I'm noticing that my song streaming app is posting the links to actual songs that are non-copywritten, and I'm pretty sure that's for a reason. But I think the way I have Streamlabs set up, it keeps timing them out. So that might not be a good thing. I'll take it. This is actually one of my songs. This actually goes kind of hard, and it might be the liquor, but I think this is one of the songs that I actually added to like my outside of streaming playlist. Special? Come on. Give me that special. There we go. I don't know if you noticed, but I had to actually stop and focus for the Kingpin fight because it can go like it's. I already knew that I had no chance in the Thing fight in the last streak or whatever. But I knew I have a chance. I knew that I could beat Kingpin, so I had to stop and sober up for a few seconds just to focus. For some reason, I'm not seeing my notifications. I keep getting notifications, but I'm not seeing them. All right, after, bear with me. After this, I think I'm gonna stop and look at that real quick. You can go right into a special version. No, don't do it. Don't do it to me. Die. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, no wonder. Damn. My alert box is like all the way at the bottom. Like the bottommost layer is my alert box. Okay. So, bless you to anyone who has decided to either follow the stream or put up any significant comments in the time. I heard the notification, I didn't see it, and that's because I had my alert box hidden for some reason. But my bad. We'll all be okay. Okay, so here we go, going into 6 stars. I'm gonna try to knock out as many as I can. I'm going to at least get through 5. That's the goal, to at least get through 5. There's still times where I fuck up with, where I mess up. You can hear that, YouTube. Where I mess up with Quake, and I miss the, it's like that, and I miss the window for phasing. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, just go ahead and hit me. Just hit me real quick. We'll be okay if you hit me. And nothing. I get neglected. Let me refresh the stream on Twitch. Excuse me, hold on for a second. I'm sitting. Oh, what? Hold on. All kinds of stuff is going on. Hold on, let me see this. Okay. All right. this is not to make anything weird, but really, I'm trying to make it weird. All right, hold on. I'm looking through the camera. My Doctor Doom is my pride and joy. My rank 3 Doctor Doom, even unawakened, love him. In the most inappropriate way that a man can love a video game character, a fighting game character, I love my rank 3 Doctor Doom. So, not cleaning it up, not making it pretty. It is what it is. He kills everything. I posted post whatever. I put of my Gamma or Delta run, Summer SmackDown Delta run with what is this? Okay, with my Doom, because he's basically like my utility. If I brought specific champs. I think I brought for Delta, I brought Quake, I brought Domino with Red Hulk synergy. I brought Doctor Doom. I brought Nick Fury. Every character except Doctor Doom was like fight specific. If I had no reason, if I had no like specific champ, then it was always Doctor Doom. So yes, me and Doctor Doom we're in a ship, respectfully. We'll go here with it. Oh shit. I'm gonna learn not to cuss for YouTube. Or I'm learning to clean up. I need to figure out what YouTube actually feels like is cussing. I feel like I can get away with a lot more on Twitch, but the problem with that is I can get away with a lot more on Twitch. So I'm just gonna start talking randomly. And even though I think we got lurkers on both chats. I feel like you guys might know better than I do. What will get a stream or a video on a copyright strike? Not a copyright strike, but at least get demonetized. Well, you know what? I take that back because I'm not even. I haven't even reached the monetization level yet. Oh, fight started. So I got a lot more work to do before I can even fight for the bag. I feel like now might be the time for me to go ahead and let loose, because because they're not charging me. I'm not making money off of it anyway. Like, I'm too new. Motherfucking shit, goddamn asshole. Cunt. I feel like YouTube isn't gonna pay attention to any of that. So let's keep it moving. And if you're a child and you're watching this, then just go past that part. It's live, so just don't go back to that part. I actually had an old man get off my lawn moment today. I was walking. I got two dogs. I got a boxer and I got a Beagle Jack Russell mix. My boxer is actually right here. He hates being on television, or he hates being on live streams. So he actually waits. I don't know how he knows, but he waits until the stream is over, and then he gets in that chair. But I was walking in, and like these kids came up to him. And he's a boxer, so he's rambunctious, you know what I mean? Like he has a lot of energy. But the kids walk up to him, and they kind of run up on him, and I'm just like, come on, bro, like you already know what's about to happen. He's gonna get excited. He's gonna bark, and then you're gonna run away. Like, let's not go through this. Like, do me a favor, make it easier on me, because all that happens is people around the neighborhood see it, and they look at him, like he's a problem. So let's just keep it moving. Either way, if you're a preteen, I don't like it. Thank you for watching, but I don't like it. Maybe not all preteens, just preteens who agitate my dogs. How about let's say that? Yeah. If you're a preteen and you like to agitate dogs, I don't like it. God, how long is that up? Oh wow. It is nice to have a 6-star thing. I will say that. I have a 5-star who's at rank 5, SIG 200. And I have a T5CC. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. I have a T5CC science fan. And like I said, my goal is to raise my prestige. Excuse me. So I'm really close. But the thing is, it's like, okay, so I'm cool. I'm cool having a rank 3 Doctor Doom unawakened because he's still a beast. And the thing is, Thing still does what he does unawakened. But like having 2 rank 3 champions unawaked, I feel like I can do better than that. I don't know. I feel like I feel like that's like the Doctor Doom rank up was for me, so I feel like I need to do a rank up for my alliance. And until I get Thing awakened, like Thing is not going to help my prestige. He's not going to help out. He's not going to help out my alliance and AQ. So I just don't see a reason to do it. Okay, what's in the business here? I know I still have. Okay, that's the last one. That makes sense. I never really figured out how I feel about Green Goblin. Like he gets used in Alliance War. Thank God, because I was blocked. He gets used in Alliance War, but not as much as he used to. And the only reason people used him was because of his regen. But there's too many ways to get past that. Parry heavy. Parry heavy. If I can't parry heavy it, then I don't need to fight it. If parry heavy could solve all the problems in this game, it would make it a much better game. All right. It puts us at 19. I'm breaking records. I'm out here. I need DJ Khaled in my corner because I'm breaking records. Overachieving. My last two. This is a moment of PTSD. My last two 6-star pulls have been Thor Ragnarok. I pulled Thor Ragnarok, and then I awakened Thor Ragnarok. My last two 6-star pulls have been Thor Ragnarok. I'm just gonna let that sink in. That hurt, and you could tell it hurt because you could tell how quick I went into that. Like I was feeling it, and it hurt. And if I don't have, I would not take, if I had a T5CC, even with him awakened, I still would not bring up my Thor Ragnarok. He would just sit there. He is going to sit there. Unless my alliance tells me that he's needed for prestige, he's going to sit there. Me and him are going to just be looking at each other. I'm gonna look at him like a disappointed dad, and he's going to look at me like a son that just wants approval, and he's never going to get it. I looked at Aunt Mai, or May, or whatever, I'm sorry, and I thought about bringing up Mr. Fantastic, but I don't want to. I use him for the synergies, but I don't use him enough to justify ranking him up. Like, it's not gonna happen, and and the thing is, I've seen gameplay. I've seen people use him. I've seen people. I don't doubt the fact that in a lot of circumstances, he has his usefulness. But he's just not a champ that I'm interested in ranking up. I would much rather. I'd much rather rank up Thing than rank up Mr. Fantastic, even though he's awakened. Me and you will never be cool. Thor Ragnarok. Never. You just gonna block. I'm gonna hold block. pull up my Streamlabs real quick. Welcome back, Rocco. Come here. Come here. Come on. Where are we at? There we go. I was looking for one thing. Rocco is not going to get on camera. Ever. Okay. So, as promised, 20 streak, 6 stars. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I wanna thank. I think we had a good amount of new followers on this stream. We had a good amount of people watching on Twitch and YouTube. So I appreciate you guys jumping on. I appreciate you guys. Bloodstone, good convo, good jumping on, man. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like you know what that means. You know what that means. So thank you for that, Javier. I seen that you jumped on, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate that as well. YouTube. I seen People's Champ on there. People's Champ, it's always good to see you. I also had a few lurkers on YouTube, so I appreciate you guys as well. Please make sure, whether you're on YouTube or you're on Twitch, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And if you ever have any questions or want to know what I do or don't know about the game, please feel free to send me a message. My contact information is always listed. So other than that, thank you guys. Have a good Thursday.